What's up with it, y'all? Welcome to day 2 of my NBA free agency reactions. Now, first of all, I'd like to mention that yesterday I did forget to talk about DeJounte Murray heading to Atlanta, and I just want to say that is a great pickup for them. You know, they gave up relatively not that much to the Spurs, and in return, they get a great playmaker to pair alongside Trae Young, and that I think they'll be back into playoff contention for sure instead of just fighting for a spot within the play-in tournament, you know? Now, the day began with Kevin Huerter getting traded to the Sacramento Kings in return for Justin Holiday, Mo Harkless, and I think a future first-round pick. The Kings in return get a great scoring option to help off the bench, while the Hawks do get a first-round pick. I'm not sure how much Mo Harkless and Justin Holiday are going to help because they're a bit older, but you know, as long as they provide some extra shooting and defense, and they should be good as well. Now, after that, we just got a lot of extensions. Mitchell Robinson extended with the Knicks. Zach LaVine, as most people predicted, re-signed with the Chicago Bulls on a 5-year deal. Nurkic went back to the Blazers, and Zion, you know, there's a lot of speculation whether he was going to return to the Pelicans or not until the playoffs. You know, after they got knocked out in 6 by the Suns, he was like, I can't wait to sign it fast enough, and that's what he did. Stuck to his word. Now, the biggest piece of news for the first half of today was Malcolm Brogdon getting traded to the Boston Celtics for Aaron Nesmith and Daniel Tice, two players that had relatively little impact in their finals appearances, but Celtics finally get a point guard that can facilitate and score. You know, they were missing that. They were making Marcus Smart play that role. Now, there are some rumors that Malcolm Brogdon is supposed to come off the bench for Boston. I don't know why you would do that because he is a starting caliber point guard and they are in desperate need of a point guard. So I don't, if he is the perfect role that you need, then just start him. I don't know why you would allow Marcus Smart to continue that role, Then following that news, Bruce Brown goes to the Denver Nuggets. He said that Brooklyn did not even offer him anything, which is surprising because he is their major defensive contributor, so I don't know why you would get rid of him. What kind of defense do you have now? Maybe they're trying to blow up now that KD's on the market? Now, the biggest piece of news of today, Rudy Gobert is going to Minnesota. He is teaming up with Cat, Kermit Wills, a.k.a. Anthony Edwards, and my man D'Lo. Now, the Timberwolves gave up Pat Bev, who I think was a major contributor to their defensive mindset this year, Jared Vanderbilt, the rookie Kessler Edwards, and 7 picks, baby. I don't know. The Timberwolves were definitely committed to Rudy Gobert. Now, this season, Cat has been playing a lot of power forward, and he's been, underrated on the defensive end, but adding Rudy Gobert to team up and make it Twin Towers, I think they think it's still 2004, but we'll see how that works out. The Jazz are looking to retool around Donovan Mitchell, but Don, you better get your ass out of there, man. I don't know why you're still in Utah. Anyways, Ricky Rubio made his return to Cleveland after being traded to Indiana this past trade deadline. I think that's a great move for him and the Cavs, considering that he had his best career so far last season before his ACL injury, but once he makes his return, they're going to be great. He was a big part of the reason of why they were a great League Pass team this year. And yeah, I can't wait until he returns to the court. And lastly, I want to talk about the Golden State Warriors, who, while they did sign Dante DiVincenzo from the Sacramento Kings, they did lose 5 players as of late. Gary Payton's gone to Portland. Otto Porter is going to Toronto. Damian Lee's gone to Phoenix. Juan Toscano Anderson is going to LA. And then my man Nemanja Bjelica is headed back to Europe to play for Fenerbahce. And while I do think that the Warriors are making a mistake in letting go Gary Payton and Otto Porter Jr., I just think that, obviously they don't have that much cap space, so it is what it is. They'll have to recoup in some other way, but I think they'll still be a great team considering they have the best shooter in NBA history, man. But that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I might be back for day 2, although I might be a little busy tomorrow, but peace out, baby. Like and subscribe.